Okay. Sorry, fellas. Looks like I did this wrong last time. So if y'all were able to see my last broadcast on the Ole Miss versus Alabama commentary, I'm sorry. You have to do it again. I didn't record it. Uh, didn't go through the steps that I was supposed to. It's all new for me. SEC West dudes. I'm Coon Neck, talking for the Ole Miss Rebels. It's been a crazy week for both Alabama and Ole Miss. We'll start with Alabama coming off a big loss at South Carolina. Probably going to play a big mental state, big problem for Alabama if they can't get that loss. Put the loss behind them. They had quite a few problems in that game against South Carolina. They couldn't get their running game established. Mark Ingram was not even wasn't anything. What? He wasn't a factor against South Carolina. The Alabama defense couldn't stop South Carolina on third downs. My thesaurus in the back says that the defense was ineffective versus the game cocks. So the kicking game for Alabama is horrid. It's pretty much non-existent. Don't even bring the kicker on the field. And, the whole mental thing, Nick Saban preaches. You got to play this game physically and mentally 100%. You got to be prepared, and Nick Saban is the king of preparation. Leave it all on the field 100%. Beat that guy's ass right in front of you, that kind of thing. I know you've seen the YouTube videos. I didn't mean to cuss if that offends you or anything. But anyway, Alabama coming off that big loss. It's one of those things, is Ole Miss going to step up and say, this is, hold on a second. That's my wife, and I'm going to put her on hold because, what can I do? We're in the middle of a broadcast here. I'll keep it short. It's Ole Miss versus Alabama. It's not like there's much to talk about. Let's go to Ole Miss. Ole Miss has coming off a bye week, just like South Carolina came off a bye week when they played Alabama. I don't think we're going to have the same outcome. Jeremiah Mazzoli has been sporadic at best. He hasn't played 4 quarters in any game this year. Neither has anybody, any unit on the Ole Miss team has not played 4 quarters. The season started with the loss at Jacksonville State, and that pretty much set my tone for the Ole Miss Rebels this year. You will not, just for the record, there is some debate, angry people right now because of the Ole Miss Bear situation. The Black Bear mascot was voted in this week, and now they're called the Ole Miss Rebel Black Bears, or I don't know. It's the Ole Miss Rebels. That's all it is. The Bear thing stinks. Ole Miss didn't give any of the alumni any voice in this. It's all the current students. Everybody wants to be politically correct. They wanted a mascot. There should not be a mascot. Just have nothing. I mean, who cares? Hadn't been a mascot on the field in 8 years. You don't need one now. But it won't stop the people from just barraging Ole Miss fans with Black Bear jokes. Let's see what some of them. Anybody got any Black Bear jokes? Hottie Teddy. Hottie Teddy. Are you kidding me? What is it? Oh, the Ole Miss's season will be unbearable. It's just... yeah, I got people laughing all over here. Bring the jokes on, that's fine. I had a Mississippi State guy said, who let the Bears out? Roar, 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 whatever. Mr. Jake Hartfield, a junior at Mississippi State, so if anybody's over there, somebody haze him badly. I'm just waiting for the Egg Bowl. Bring your Bear jokes. When the Egg Bowl's over, that'd be great. But Ole Miss, Alabama, Mazzoli's going to have to produce for Ole Miss for 4 quarters. Our running game for the Rebels is going to have to start doing something. Brandon Bolden is going to have to do something. He had 1 breakout game this year. I want to see some continuity on that Ole Miss offense. Receivers, Grandy, Bro, you guys have got to catch the ball. Mazzoli has been pretty on target, pretty much, but, his receivers aren't giving him any help at all. So, Alabama, Ole Miss, it's going to be at Tuscaloosa. I'm going to predict a Tide win, although I think the game will be close. 24-17 Alabama. Good God almighty, Jesus. I'm sorry, praise the Lord. There it goes again. Anyway, it's going to be a close ball game only because of the mental factor. Ole Miss might be up for this game after a week of, the bye week. We had lots of injuries, so maybe everybody's mended. Maybe the defense is ready. I know Jarrell Poe said that the hype was going to get to Alabama and Ole Miss was going to get the upset. But I do have a little something for you. If you can, a little prize package here. If you can tell me the last time Ole Miss beat Alabama at Tuscaloosa, get your prize package, and I'll even throw in some adult beverages if you could tell me who the hero for Ole Miss was. It's running back. Tell me who that running back was, and just give me a little synopsis of what he did in that ball game, what the year was, and who the coach was. Just fun stuff. Come on, it's fun. So for SEC West Dudes, I'm Baron Forager, also known as Coon Neck, and it's been fun. We'll see you next week. The Tide will roll against Ole Miss.